We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
In the second
set to get his evening at the plate started, Gerard Dyson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeze into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Goldschmidt
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Jake Lamb is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Full count with 2 outs now, so he could put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Center fielder number
stepping
11.
in, A.J. Pollock, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. After it is Marte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in, Josh Harrison. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Descalzo comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding
Batting
forward
fifth.
now, Sean
Right
Rodriguez.
fielder.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll begin things here against Jamison
The
Tyone.
catcher, number 5.
And this is going to be a
Avila.
foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he just misses
That's a ball.
with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
And he'll step on first
Batting
himself for
7.
the out.
The designated hitter, Steven
Into the windup
Souza.
and the pitch. Steven Souza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in,
Batting 8.
Daniel Descalzo,
Shortstop.
as he'll look to bring home that
Daniel
tying run from
Descalzo.
second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting
Here
9th.
comes the first pitch.
Second baseman, Chris
Fouled off
Owens.
into the seats behind first. Men on third with 2 down. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Digging in now, Jason Rogers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
designated hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 7th, catcher
Francisco Cervelli is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting 8th,
Here's David
Third
Freese to
baseman.
stand in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that,
And the throw is in time to get it. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1 here
Arizona.
in the early going.
left fielder, David Peralta.
and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli recovers, and the throw is in time. Peralta is retired, and there's one away.
Number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Mercer trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch to ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But right there is the second baseman. And digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jake Lamb.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Rodriguez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. Throwing to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate.
Number 23, David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. In now, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Starling Marte stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And that's through into left, a base hit. One run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. Corey Dickerson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 5.
Runner's breaking for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Way late on the fastball for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Standing in, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Descalso.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Cervelli is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Jordy Mercer now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Neftali Feliz. Gregory Polanco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Gregory Polanco.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Descalzo's tag is there, and he is out at second base. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, designated
before the first pitch, a check at first.
Rogers.
Austin Meadows will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Feliz sets. Here it is on 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Descalzo onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Polanco on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Here's David Freese. Adam Frazier is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Adam Frazier.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a throw over to first. Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder A.J.
in there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Alex Avila is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more. Steven Souza. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Bo Schultz comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Daniel Descalzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Down the third baseline. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Here's Jordy Mercer now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it's grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Gregory Polanco. Reached base. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And he'll snap one over to first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Throw goes to third. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Francisco Cervelli. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. De La Rosa comes set. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dyson on the run. He's got it. A great running. Here's Chris Owings now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Chris.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harrison ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play. 2 gone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bell scoops it up. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a snap throw to first. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line softly toward the hole. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. A play at the plate. Throw won't get him. Josh Harrison stands in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Liner towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. Now a 9-2 ball game. Now at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Peralta. And that retires the side. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Michael Feliz comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Michael Feliz.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
First delivery to him on the way. Jake Lamb is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.